Thank you for being here. Hello, hello. How are you? 1 second. Here it is, my lucky star. Correct. 1 second. You need a little bit of my space. Here it is. Let's see it from different angle today. Right. Because it's a mystery night. Happy Friday, guys. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, check out all the album playlists. Justice will be served. Check out when you subscribe. Check the playlist ritual as well. Don't forget tonight to make that ritual for the full moon for deleting the blockages. Put on the piece of the paper, guys. Where you need a candle again. Check out the rituals for the full moon on my ritual playlist again. You put on the piece of paper everything that you want that was a trouble, that you had toxicity, what you didn't like, right, that you want to be removed and resolved. Literally put everything on the paper of the trouble. Is it finance, love, fight, blockages, in whatever field it is, with whoever it is, and then burn it on the candle and manifest everything resolved as well. 1 second, guys. Let me tweet for a second as well. During this live stream, after the channeling, this mysterious, mysterious growth story about the woman we had last week and talking about the mystery cases of the women, celebrity women, supermodels, beauties, that they are literally having a fake so-called suicide pronounced. Eventually, somebody dropped them right from the Sky Towers in New York. As well, this week we talked about another syndrome about again the misogyny syndrome. Again, the women are victims, and this is my moment, guys, as well of joining one more video, one more research for the woman empowering. How the women this time, this weekend, we are talking about the syndrome of the killing of the women through the trash um, chute. I hope I pronounce it well. So, why the woman finished in a trash chute from the 27th floor? The woman who were dating, who was from a famous family, successful woman dating successful celebrity guy, and nobody accused him as well. As well, they were seen having a fight the night before as well. There were the proof that his wife knows for this as well. There were so many things, and this guy was untouchable, and still it is. And we are having few different cases. We have a three cases for this week, and we are going to analyze every live stream one of this story and add it to a justice baby survey. I hope the families of all these victims will be happy to have one more proof and one more video recording in a memory of these victims, of their family member missing. And I hope that let's pray that the justice will be served. Pardon. While they are still alive, the family members, and as well, I hope the justice will be served as well. The people who are a killer walking free to be convicted for that thing. Don't forget, the slowly, the justice is coming. Even in this case, it's the profile of the man who is still walking free. Is super rich and protected with the lawyers. So 1 second, let me tweet. You're welcome to share with your community as well. So here it is, the full moon. Full moon. As well, the tarot reading on sale after this short story. Let me just hash a few things. So we are going to call this the trash truth victims. Yes. And let's put the whole name of this lady. The lady for tonight, the first victim is Lara Prychodko. I think her origin is Slavic. I'm sure, but definitely not the first generation, as her family were celebrity or the renowned family elite intellectual people, uh, that they were the locals as well. So here it is. Let's see. Send it to the Twitter. One second. So on the start in intro, I'm going to open. Is it her boyfriend behind Lara Prychodko death? Hmm. He sent another. Yes, he's guilty. Judgment call is coming on him as well. He's Here it is. He didn't want to be a victim of his family divorce, and he sent somebody second. Literally, he sent somebody else to strangle him. You tell me if this lady is strangled. So uh, we are going deeper. That's the first question. So yes, definitely. Lara Prychodko, in my reading, she was strangled by the second person sent away. Somebody was paid to do this instead of him, instead of her lover, this CEO, the tycoon from New York. Hello, how are you, sweetie? Welcome to pre-order on PayPal. The reading still on sale during the live stream after this story, after the short report of Lara Prychodko reading. It's very clear, the reading. What's happening here? I'm trying to put the VPN for the location for United States. One second. Oh, it's so, why it's taking so long time. Maybe I should do on another. It's faster on another telephone that is YouTube. What is the time there, sweetie? One second. Did you hear about this lady, Lara Prychodko, 2018? She was found. She was living on the 27th floor, and she was found downstairs in a trash. In a trash, right? Like she somebody pushed her from the trash chute, and literally she was down from the 27th floor as well. She was dead before going this passage 27th floor. She was strangled. She was just packed for the trash can. So we have the syndrome now that the people are killing, that there are even, it's the last moment of the devil energy with Kali Yuga, the evil period, how it's pronounced in all these Indian books, the knowledge of literally the period of the evil. So definitely now even the killers, they are not anymore, they are daring, they are not even covering the bodies. It's pretty scary. I'm going to read a short story about her as well. You can Google it. And I have put her photo. She's there. She just recently divorced, lose the custody of her son from her husband, but as well she divorced because of having a long affair and wanted to leave and remarried for the tycoon. But this guy eventually he tricked her. They were having a long affair and many years, but they eventually he never divorced, and that's how he finished the last fight that they have. One of the days before literally turned as well that his wife knows about this. We are going to talk. One second, let me just connect. Fast is New York. Oh my god, this is not fast. 200, delaying to 200 seconds. Oh my god, that's why it's getting slower when I connect from the telephone. Guys, I'm trying to put, because I still didn't fix on the my computer this VPN for the location, for changing location for US. So, yes, Okay, at least to be advertised. I hope it's going to be advertised from the telephone if I open the telephone. That's my logic, I don't think, but let's see. Let's see. Going to. I'm going this weekend to talk about the free stories of the women thrown in the trash and treated from the local celebrity person. And they're never been, they could never enter by themselves. It's not physical possible to enter the trash chute. I call it here, we call it a trash tunnel. Here we call it in some countries they call it in Europe trash flute, because it's like a flute, right? But eventually it's not possible alone to enter because you have that mechanism. It's so strong, it's a metal protection to push the garbage, right? When you put the plastic sack inside and then you throw it, it's like a mechanism. It's so heavy, it's over heavy that two-person they have to. There is a video recording from one Australian case will be tomorrow, guys. We had two more that literally in the next live stream about the mystery women finish in the trash. As well, guys, I will add to this collection the story. Remember the student that was there in a dormitory in one, I think it's in a New York State, one of the university. She finished November month. She was literally, as well, she finished after having, they have even on the camera, she was in the building of one of her new boyfriend that she met the day before. She finished in her flat as well. There were five people after him and after her entering the same flat. It was supposed to be a date. I do believe it was a gang rape. And then she was with this roofie, right? She was seduced and then she was wandering. She was just left when she escaped the flat after some time, and she didn't escape, I guess. She just left off. Eventually, she finished there. So how is possible to finish there? Always there is a cutting in the story. How is possible in all these luxurious building to see just? I do believe it's classical, guys. The how my screenplay writer, my professor of the screenplay lessons from LA Academy, Chris O'Connor, that was Emmy awarded, and maybe something more afterwards because I had this course with LA Academy for screenplay writing 10 years ago in Athens. He was a guest in Athens. He was originally, the grandmother was Greek. So he used to say all the movies are made by somebody, the good movies, thrillers, and whatever is a theme, they're made by somebody's life. So it's not fantasy. And definitely, guys, literally, this woman finished in a trash and all of them. Pardon, because I had already one video from November that was the freshest, the student, the nice girl that was. I mean, all the girls are nice. I mean, it could be girl working as a sex traffic, and every life is valuable. Um, Again, guys, I'm just repeating that this is the freshest one that we had downloaded in November. That was really a fresh news, like few days after I really done the reading for that girl. And I'm going to add that will here, but it's already added on a justice will be served. So let's go to Lara. So once more, on the start, I shortly opened to express my first question directly from the spirits about Lara and her lover involvement. I got a fresh answer, short and clear answer. So let's go deeper. So now we start with 1 second. Lara last days, let's research and suspected. Suspected is one, I mean, not in plural. So now it's 14 minutes. Let's see. So here it is. Beautiful woman, 48 years old. I mean, not to say it's almost my generation. Woman found in trash should had an affair with a wealthy CEO before her death. It's not affair. This was a long-term relationship because when you say affair, like somebody, it sounds unserious because of this guy she divorced. They were having a long-term relationship. In the weeks before she died, Lara Prychodko put her anger at her married lover. I just woke up missing my beautiful, amazing son, whom I have lost because of my love of you. I divorced because of you. That's what she texted to her lover. She wrote, this tragic redhead beauty wrote at a 6 a.m. to Wayne Gattinella. She was really discreet. She wrote in a mail, not at a text message. I guess she was not allowed to use the texting with him as he's married, a flashy executive, Wayne Gattinella, and the former CEO of the WebMD. Mm, that's the first red flag. First of all, the guy uses mail with you, tell you constantly that he's not going. It's a sign that he's not ready to divorce, right? If you cannot send him even the simple text as well. Some people they have always parallel telephones for the lover. Again, guys, this is for empowering women. How to notice the red flags for the guys being literally unserious about relationship with you, manipulator relationship. So one red flag, she emailed him. So she was not allowed to use the texts as well. If they use the text on the telephone, they don't check over the night, they don't check after the office when they're not with you, when they don't check the telephone text or whatever it is, WhatsApp, whatever application is it, Telegram, I don't know, whatever they can use, usually WhatsApp. Here it is, the business people they use WhatsApp. She was a businesswoman, he was a businessman. I do believe WhatsApp was probably the texting during the daytime if from the office. But here it is. I do believe he was talking with her for the mail and only for the telephone calls. He could have a secret telephone that he used just for her during the daytime for texting. Definitely, for sure, was some texting. But that telephone he didn't use. She wrote him the mail on purpose because she knew that he is going to read the mail at home. But the telephone he would use it, and she was a long-term lover. She know his program, his daily routine. He knew that Wayne will read this from a home. He will dare to open the mail, but he wouldn't dare to open the second secret telephone number or second mailbox, uh, WhatsApp, the double WhatsApp, for example, that is only for the lover and serious things for a married guy. So here it is. Is that a red flag? Yes, it is. So what we want to say extra, this lady, this is 40 years old, had lost custody of her young son during the messy divorce negotiation with her estranged husband. And she wanted her millionaire boyfriend to help with her to get back her son. First of all, he was a really, this guy was such a jerk because he could provide her to get he could buy her the lawyer to have to push her the custody as a mother. He let her pass everything by herself, and really she divorced and she lost the son because of him. This is a total truth. And as well, she divorced because of his promises that they're going to be together, right? The woman doesn't divorce for a sex relationship. She divorced if the guy promised, I'm going to marry you, you're the love of my life, woo, 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 ha, ha, ha. And she wanted a millionaire boyfriend to help her. Again, why they're putting millionaire? She was successful as well. She was having some nice position. What I have seen in some widow reports. She was executive of kind. So the investigation into the last weeks of the Prychodko Lara's life found um, these kind of messages. You said you would take care of the private school for my son, but you are not. My child deserves the same privileges you do. So this guy was total jerk. He totally tricked her and plus the boy. Imagine how he's going to have a bad karma even with his children. This will be a total response. How people are so stupid. This guy, this guy, first of all, promised her to live with her, to divorce, right? Your love of my life, and she'd go and divorce before him. Then he promised to take care of her son, right? And he doesn't do nothing. So take care of her son's school at least. Take care of the divorce, child custody, the lawyer. He didn't do nothing of these things. This guy is totally jerk. That's suspected Wayne. So I'm going to hashtag Wayne. I had already hashtag Wayne, the jerk. And that woman, his wife, why is that wife living with the killer? How is possible? I'm going to hashtag the wife name. There is a wife name somewhere. I'm literally going to find the wife name will be hashtag when it's downloading. I promise, guys. I don't understand. Then I get angry of the women that are living dishonest in a fake relationship, supporting the killer. I mean, I think you know what is going to happen. The Wayne Gattinella will lose the freedom. At some point, he is going to make a mistake with some other chick. That's what's happening, and becoming a serial killer, and as well he's going to lose the children. And I do believe because his wife now has a bad karma because she's still with him, and he's a father of four. Listen, so Lara was pressuring Gattinella. What she was pressuring, she was not putting a pressure. Who was paid to wrote this article is, by the way, it's New York Post. That is a yellow page journalism. So guys, this is literally, I see from the sentence that they are really misogyn against her, Lara, protecting Wayne, that somebody was paid from Gattinella to sound so. The text. So here it is. She was putting a pressure on Gattinella. This guy divorced her. Gattinella divorced her. He put the pressure on her. It's opposite. The father of four, Wayne Gattinella, her lover, he never left his wife of 40 years old. Why it's important? How old is this wife? Gattinella, why don't they say it's a fake marriage? They're still living together. And that the lady is living with the suspected killer and letting her husband to live, letting her four children to live with the killer. Bravo. I think that the social care should take out these four children. I'm serious now. From that family, because one of them is a killer. We're going to check more deeper. I'm appreciating your suggestion and your question because somebody wrote me a question. It could be even the wife. Sorry, guys. It's interesting. It's becoming very interesting. It could be a wife as well, right? Suspected Wayne and his wife. Here it is. We go deeper. So, Wayne, the lover, Wayne Gattinella. I mean, this sounds like Italian rude mafia guy, right? Sorry, guys. I'm so angry that this killer is on a freedom. Gattinella owned a sprawling 6-bedroom, 9-bathroom home in Greenwich, worth 4.5 million. Vacation property East Hampton, more than 2 million worth. 2 condos in Manhattan, more than 2 million each, according to public records. He also rented a 2-bedroom apartment with Lara on the 27th floor. So he was the one who was paying this apartment where she was killed. Do you see now? It's so clear. At least they stated this. So he was rented a 2-bedroom apartment with Lara on 27th floor of the Union Square high-rise, according to the January 2018 rental agreement. 7 months after he signed the lease on the 6,500 month rent, wow, imagine, in Zeckendorf Tower, Lara was found dead in that same building garbage room. So here it is, guys. And she was strangled. Yes, that's confirmed. So she strangled herself and she entered as a zombie dead into the garbage, right? If this guy is not a killer, definitely. Like a strangled woman has a superpower to enter the garbage from a 27th floor and to push her all the way. As a zombie, they have a superpower. What kind of statement is nonsense? Why they didn't take this guy immediately? The money talks. That's what is answer here. So Gattinella owned a sprawling six-bedroom. Guys, we are going to use the ghost box for this one. 1 second. I just heard ghost box. 1 second. We are going to use the ghost box. We are going to try to connect. We are going to try to connect to the energy of spirit of Lara. Hmm. I have continue. I have read acknowledgement. The ghost box selects the words. 1 second. It said that by the position of device. Wait a second. They sent me some from a ghost box. I'm one. Never. Wait a second. One second. Thank you. Continue. 1 second. The advertise. Hello, dear spirits. We are trying to connect to energy of. We are trying to connect to the energy of the Lara Prychodko that was killed 2018, found in the garbage in New York, thrown from the 27th floor and found downstairs in the garbage in a Union Square high-rise. 2018, July 10th.
Are you okay?
Yes, I am, but how is Laura? What happened to this lady, Lara?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Lara. Lara? Was it a goodbye from your lover? Was it Wayne? Lara,
Leave.
I won't leave. She just said, don't leave. I won't leave. You told him not to leave you, right? He didn't want to divorce. You want to say that? She just said, guys, don't leave. He was ready to leave her because her wife found out from the receipt of some membership club. She found out,
Be careful.
be careful. Is it dangerous? Did she threaten her? Is that the words that Wayne used for her to be careful? Or you're telling me that I have to be careful because of Wayne? Is it Wayne dangerous for me as well? For sure he is the jerk. The jerk. 1 second, guys. Sorry for the noise. And guys, check out on the cover page and you can Google this guy. Daytime. It's happened the daytime, right? It happened the daytime, right? Lara, he came the daytime, the working hours from his office, as usual, because in the evening he's with his family. That was a daytime arranged date with Wayne, right? And did Wayne strangle her? Did Wayne personally strangle her? And who moved the body?
No.
Somebody was paid to do these things, right?
Both.
Somebody was paid. Sorry, guys, I make a mess as usual. Just do repeat, please. Can you repeat? So Wayne sent somebody, right? Instead of him, he show up the killer that was arranged to do the things instead of Wayne, right? They had appointment. So she opened the door. She
Goodbye.
That was like a goodbye. He promised, right? He's going to show up to discuss, and that was a goodbye. So, do you have a message? Do you have any kind of help? We are trying to help police. Lara, do you have any kind of message, please, Lara? Ooh, so hot, guys. I make a mess here. Dear spirits, dear spirits, Lara, can you help us? What is the name of the killer? What is the name of the killer? Lara Prychodko, what is the name of your killer? Who strangled you? Was that the meeting with Wayne? You had arranged meeting at that time with the Wayne, but he sent somebody else. I see the second person coming there. Did Wayne personally strangle you with his hands? And then he asked somebody to come and move the body and take off I'm getting guys, and take the video. So they literally paid and take the.
Haunted.
He's haunted for sure. Wayne family is haunted. I'm sure the Wayne family is haunted, and he won't finish good. That's for sure. This guy is going for sure to be. I just heard very soon going to depart. I just heard. Let's see what will happen. One second. Again, he's haunted from you. Of course, he's.
Flame.
There are flames. Yes, there are flames here. There are flames from my beautiful.
Fire.
What about fire? You see the fire. Oh, you think he will burn in fire? You think Wayne will finish in the fire? Tell me, dear spirits. Lara? Lara, are you still with us? I have to cover this with the water, guys, and make here. It's too much.
Stone.
What? Not to burn this. It's too much. Lara, it's too much. Lara, what would be the destiny of Wayne and his family?
Dislike.
Yes, they all dislike. I do believe that now all the surrounding and all the friends of them, they're scared because he's the killer. Of course, nobody liked this guy now. That's what is his destiny. I think that he cannot be good luck with no woman now. His life is doomed. So, did Wayne wife contact Lara? What was the last date? Yes, it's true. The Wayne wife contact Lara as well. Did she see Lara in face? Did she see? Did she visit Lara face in face? Wife? No, just by mail, by call or by text. She just told her, "I know about you. Go away from my husband." That's what I heard. And as well,
How do you feel?
how do I feel? I feel literally I want to help you, Lara, and all the girls that are victims of the violence. Yes, I'm trying to help the community for the cold cases. And yes, here it is. There was guy. As you see, some she found the bill. She found the document, the bill about the proof that he's having affair because he was on his bank bill was literally including the membership in his I think country club, the equinox activity that nobody from the family, no children, not her wife or no Wayne are using. And this was the activity, the hobby that was Lara using eventually on his membership card. So she found that proof. It's spontaneous the way how she got it. And then she was totally of course, this was a total nerve-wracking situation for all of them. It was a hell. I think she directly went. She directly went there, and she went directly to talk with Wayne. Did she went to find Lara? Mm. No, she was confronting her husband, and um, she blackmailed Wayne that she's going to divorce him if he doesn't leave the lover. Right, Lara? What did you say to Wayne to make him so angry? What did you said to Wayne that you triggered the last moment triggered this monstrum to kill you? What did you say? When he jumped on you, what did you say? What were the last sentence before he strangled you? Hmm. I do believe she told him as well. I do believe she told
Murdered.
him the murdered guy. Yes, she's murdered. You see? Murdered. Murdered is a word. Mm, 1 second. 1 second. Let me just. It's a full memory box. I have to delete. Okay, we start again. Sorry, spirit. We are still here with you. The spirits of the Lara Prychodko. We are still here. There is a proof, evidence. Everybody know that we have a affair. That's what she said, Lara to Wayne. And as well, she is having a proof that Wayne is a liar. That because he ruined her life, marriage, and as well the child, she lost the child because of him as well. Her child, is not in a private school as he promised. So many things are. Everything was fake and this guy is a totally jerk. Like, I mean, how he couldn't pay these things? Like, it means that his wife was in charge of his all money. So yes, the Wayne is a loser that his wife is in charge of all his money when he cannot even pay what he promised the child's school of his lover. Yes. As well, there was definitely somebody visiting the office. Tell me, was it the explain me the office card? Yes. As well, they used to have a proof from the office. Was it recording? I think that She wa-
asylum,
asylum. You're in asylum, right? I I hope that you can embrace your angels and ancestors there, dear Lara, and wait there to be reunited with the spirit of your son. Son, what is your message to son? We are going to open another tarot deck. The message from Lara to her son. And message to the Wayne, the jerk, the killer. So here it is. There was a tarot moment. I think that somebody here the literally was there confronting about the job. Here it is, confronting about literally, I'm going to show up, the scandal in the office is happening. Here it is. As well, I do believe that his wife literally uh, is she put the camera as well. The moment she knew this, like she was advised to put the camera somewhere in the office, and literally there was a proof as well, activity and calls and talking correspondence from the office where he's free to talk, right?
murdered,
Yes, she was murdered. Lara, you were murdered. Yes, from the Wayne, personally from the Wayne. Here it is, guys. When I say personally from the Wayne, I just there was reverse justice. It's hidden the justice. Will this justice will be? What will happen with the justice? Will the justice come to truth? Will the justice will be served? Hmm. Hmm. Explain me. It's over. Is it too late? Is it too late for the truth? Never too late for the truth. Yes, there is a strategy. Somebody's waiting here. Even if he had passed this case, is that by law that is expiring the cold cases, right? 2 or 3 years after that, I don't know, depending from the
why,
state. I think that
why,
people are still by the law in your state where you were killed, New York. Still, people are waiting. Lara, the people are still having the strategy. Many people are talking about what happened to you, about injustice. And I believe as well they're observing this guy. There is literally somebody in the police that never stopped checking this guy. Yes, there is somebody looking and checking this guy. In this case, guys, with the world card, even if the justice was not served, they let it down, they put it away in police station. Was somebody paid in police? Was somebody paid in police station to keep it low? Yes, his wife. Oh, check out. His wife was paid everything to be. Yes, she put the effort, the wife, to literally to hide the infos from the public. In this case, I just say the world is a public here, and even if they put it like in a drawer, they quit from this case of Lara murder. Even if the wife um, who literally paid somebody to do this in police. Oh yes, there is a trick, but she didn't kill you. We asked from the start. The wife just knew the truth, but she wife was not a murderer. We never saw. She was just uh, taking the the call, calling her, informing her that she knows about her. Who was the contractor? Contractor was paid from whom? Mhm. Here it is. I do believe there is a second chance with the Wheel of Fortune to find out who was helping this murder. Because, guys, don't forget, there was strangulation from the lover, but that's well, then it's showing up. This is a person who was paid to help him. Like it was a second round. He done that spontaneously tower moment. He was angry on her. He came to her apartment, Wayne, and then strangled her. Then he needed help to pull out for a few things. To pull her body from 27th floor to put it downstairs. So it's called arrange passing the trash chute. It's not possible to do this. But as well, that same person that was paid to do this thing, like, remember we have that professional cleaner, they go after the messy people murders. Exactly, that's what happened here. Somebody who's contractor with this contract, he came and he fixed. This is a second round. Her body was then moved, literally, and that's why the forensic, they say she was strangled. She didn't come like over. Yes, she was drinking as in her daily habits, but this woman didn't strangle herself from being drinking person. That was the Wayne, but somebody came to help move her body from 27th floor down to the trash to be so called from a trash can. And as well, there was no proof that she ever entered with her fingers from the 27th floor on this entry of the trash. There was no proof.
Worried. Worried.
Worried. Who is worried? Did you see when they were moving you? You were aware? Was Lara aware of her body being moved? I do believe her spirit was worried. She couldn't believe that she's dead suddenly. Her spirit, when she left her body, that's how I see it. Yes, she was aware. Oh my God, that is her lover. Here it is, the Wayne. Do you see, guys? Who was the killer? Who was manifesting, removing Lara? Here it is, her lover. Wayne. Wayne. You should be ashamed, Wayne. The jerk, the father of four. Are you feeling a pain in knee? What happened on your knee?
No.
What happened?
Bored.
You're bored. Tell me. You're bored because you're waiting for Wayne to arrive to you, and while you're waiting for your son, spirit. But you had there a lot of things to learn on your spiritual level. Don't say that you're bored. I know that you're impatient. Lara, spirit is impatient to meet again Wayne and to meet again her son.
No.
Mm. And how it look asylum in hell? How does it look your asylum? I don't believe existing. Sorry, this is the wrong word. It doesn't exist literally. You just said you're an asylum.
Bruce.
Bruce? Tell me, is it the Bruce, the guy who moved the body, who helped Wayne? Is it the Bruce, the name of the guy who helped Wayne? Hmm.
Neil.
Somebody, somebody was, guys, here it is. Literally, somebody feel guilty, Wayne, that this happened spontaneously, being strangle her spontaneously. I mean, I cannot pronounce the other word, pardon my language.
Bored.
But then he called out Bruce. Can police check the name? Who is the Bruce? Somebody who was paid from Retinella Wayne.
Bored.
Is he in hell? Is it the person that is in hell? What do you want to say? The Bruce is in the hell. Or you think the Bruce is going to hell? I think that is the thing because you just said you're bored. You expect that whoever was involved, there were two people, guys, on the start. We saw that a card with the number two. There are two people involved in this. Yes, the lover done. It was again the lovers,
Hell.
guys. But in the hell, you think they're going to finish in the hell, of course. And Wayne and that other guy who helped him is that his name Bruce. So here it is. Although the cops ruled the July 10, 2018 death as an accident,
Bored.
bombshell finding from a New York City former chief medical examiner Michael Baden, he make a statement. Lara may have been strangled, may have been. She was strangled to death before being stuffed down the trash. So literally, she was literally put in the trash chute
40,
next to the 27th floor flat she shared with Gatinella. So she was 48 years old and he was 67. What a jerk. There is no way she threw herself down to the garbage through that tunnel. It's not possible, guys. It's a tiny tunnel. Like, it had to go like this. There was the experimental. Oh, they done this
40,
research connected to the previous cases that was done again in the expensive condominium, another murder of the girl in the trash. And it's not possible when you have, if you're personally with that body type, they done with a woman that has same body type and the measure of the shoulders. You cannot pass with your shoulders. It's tinier than her body, and she was petite, just with the long legs and slim woman. But her shoulders are trouble. If you're entering like this, but only if somebody's pushing you, literally pulling you like literally like this, if they pull you, if they break you, if you're already dead right or
Chris,
seduced, literally. And as well, what he said else, I used that tunnel many times to take out the garbage, and there is no way she could have physically placed herself in there. So I'm sure she was murdered as well. Guys, hunted. Here it is the word because Ghostboss just said hunted. There is no way that she threw herself down the chute, said a friend of Lara who stayed with her a month before she died, adding that she remains haunted by her death. So, once more, the friend that rejected to be identified said that despite the toxic atmosphere at the apartment where the friend was constantly, Lara was constantly drinking and fighting with Wayne about his marriage, Lara was full of plans for the future. That was her type of relationship. Like, even if toxic, she was just in love with this guy. And that's why she sacrificed her marriage and unfortunately she lost a child in her life.
Neil,
And who is kneeling? Did they hurt your nail for the garbage? For sure. Right? I'm sorry, Lara. So, one second. I want to find just more picky things from the same statement. The troubled society, uh, who friends say struggled, Lara, so called, struggled with an addiction to drug and alcohol, was poisoned to launch a line of skin care products that she had developed and was determined to finalize her divorce from her husband David Schlachet and regain custody of her beloved young son.
Neil,
Neil? What about Neil? Can you tell us more? She told me she was going to have one last big party and then get sober. All she wanted is to get her life back. The last party took place in Ibiza and Paris, where Lara traveled with Gattinella to celebrate her 48th birthday a month before her death. Another friend and former roommate who now lives in upstate New York,
Neil,
Amanda Armstrong, stated. But before their trip, Wayne Gattinella's wife, Valerie, had learned of their relationship when she found a charge for a gym membership on her husband's credit card statement. She hit the
40,
roof, adding that the Equinox membership was for Lara. Wayne was very flashy and was always buying her expensive things. This is Amanda talking
Chris,
about Lara lifestyle with Wayne and her long affair with Wayne. When they were together, Lara and Wayne lived well. Gatinella owned four luxurious vehicles, two of them Porsches. Um, they had the best and most expensive clothes. The fridge at the Zeckendorf flat was stocked with the takeout delicatessen from Italy. They ate at the best restaurant in Manhattan. But friends also described tension between the couple in the weeks before Lara's death. Lara said he was very rude. Wayne was very rude to her after his wife discovered the traces of this Equinox membership and refused to call her. He was avoiding. He tried to ghost Lara, a former office manager now working towards a law degree, Amanda Armstrong, her best friend. Amanda Armstrong is now working towards a law degree and she's going to work on her case. I'm sure that Amanda is working about this. She's here. That's what I see. Yes. I do believe because there was a justice not served, I do believe that she's now working on this. Wow, this is Amanda here in our reading and she's literally going to work on her cold case. Bravo, Amanda. Do this for your best friend. Let the justice be served. And let that fake family and Valeria and Wayne be discovered. And let the Wayne be in the jail and Valeria for supporting him as well as a killer, but knowing that. Uh, Armstrong told the Post that she often stayed with Lara at her flat. When Gattinella was away, Lara was sick of being the mistress. Yes, that's why you say I'm bored. She was bored being a mistress. She was for many years his mistress. Friends said that the relationship went on for nearly a decade. Oh my God, 10 years. Almost like all her marriage because she had a son 11 years old, I do believe, when she divorced on that Memorial Day. Was that her son? Again, another good question, right? Was her son from the marriage Lara's son of Wayne's son? She was undecided. Right, wow. She was seeing it above same while she was already involved with Wayne when she married her husband. So she's undecided who's the father. Wow, they should eventually. There is a lover on the bottom and then it's a son. I think they should check the blood of the Lara's son. I suggest, guys, to check his blood and that Wayne has to pay his school. That's what I'm going to say here. Yes, the justice. They need the document to confirm. Oh my God, yes. So this is the news about Lara's son. Message to Lara's family. It's very interesting. Welcome comments, guys. So I'm going to. Is it the Wayne family? Yes, probably. Somebody from the Wayne family. Valerie or Wayne? Who is with us? No, the paid one from the Wayne side. No, he has another work. He's very busy with this crazy world. So I'm going to put this. So Wayne is the father of her son eventually. Ha! Imagine that thing. And why her husband doesn't want to prove that? Because he's taking care of the child and he's having material support till adult age. But this boy will find the truth, guys. Interesting. So 55, I'm going to put 55 minutes. Lara, son is Wayne's son. What a jerk that didn't want to pay the school for him.
Over here.
You're over there, you're listening. I hope I helped you. I hope I helped somehow. I hope that you're going to check Amanda and that whoever going to check the blood because guys on the bottom is these tricksters, everything is faking. There are things, the seeds of the love from the past time. And I do believe as well that's what it is. Maybe this pregnancy thing. Yes, this is a proof. The proof is that's what it is, and it show after, as you see, after 30 minutes of my talking, it show up in my reading spontaneously with this card that literally somebody needs to go to work the justice court case about taking care about the family. Do you see this baby? Oh my God, about this baby, about the baby that is a Wayne. Check up the blood because on the start we have where is it? Did I move it? I already moved it. No, I didn't check it. It was on the start. I show you guys. Just go from the 55 minutes before you even. Yes, there was somebody's undecided, but it's lover. Lover and the sun. Yes, here it is. From the bottom, guys. This was on the start. But you can see it when you go reverse 55 minutes about the start. Anyway, when it's done on it, please check the whole reading. So here it is. She was undecided. She was at the same moment on the start of the marriage. She was already with Wayne. And the answer was for my question is Wayne possible father of her son? Yes, she's undecided because at that moment she was already married, but she was as well sleeping with both and the husband and Wayne. Wayne was her love of the life, as you see it on the bottom explained this undecisive because of the lover, and the answer is yes, yes. And go and check, do the work to the court case that he has to pay the um, child alimony. Wayne has to take care of this child, of this baby of Lara, not her ex-husband. Something has to be repeated with the Wheel of Fortune, these documents about the child custody. Again, with the Ace of Wands. Go and reveal this thing. There is a document. The proof will be, guys, on the Institute for the Blood. There is a document. There will be proof, officially, public proof. Yes, that could be the punishment for the fake marriage for both and Valeria and Wayne. There are living still four children. They are living. He has a four children with this Valeria, and they are living with a killer. How sick is this? How sick is to have a father killer in the house? That Valerie is not good at all. She should be charged. She should be removed from her children as well. Just because of this, it's not moral. And I hope, guys, Lara is listening this, and I hope I helped you. I'm going to make a 60 seconds, guys, on the top few different points of this, so you can check my tarot as well from the top, and you can see the short version, and it will be downloaded as well to the Justice will be served list with her name, right, with this theme. So check the few of them, not just this live stream. Check out the short version as well, and all 200 videos or more that all the weeks I'm from last year, from July, from Summer Wells case. I started to do the true crime stories, guys. So what about? Can you tell me? I'm not going to close. Yes, the spirits are bored. They don't want to stay alone, right? Just a little bit of lemon water, guys. I do know that you desire him. Still her spirit, guys. Here. She hold that emotion here. Literally. Do you see her holding her hand here? She hold that emotion as well. She hold the truth, the result of her lover's work in the past, Seven of Pentacles. There is a result. This baby is a result of her work. There is a proof that baby's result. Whatever he didn't do, he will have to do it because the Seven of Pentacles is a card. When somebody has done something in the past time, this baby, right, for the affair, he made that baby, and that result of the work, even if he rejected to take care of that, that guy will have to pay now with the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. And that's why I have here the Wheel of Fortune two times with different tarot decks. Wheel of Fortune is coming, guys. Yes, there will be a second round. The proof will be the baby. So here it is. He will take, oh, this is so bizarre. The killer has to take now care of the baby. He was rejecting everything. How stupid was this? Yes, the whole secret is about that baby thing. The secret is revealed here, guys. This will be a major news. If you can, please share with your community if you're in the United States. And he will have to pay. As you see, Knight of Pentacles, he will have to pay. When they check the blood of the baby, now the adult son, right? It's 12, 13 years. The boy is teenager now. Do believe he was 11 or 10 in 2018. So yes, he's a teenager. Wow. Whatever he was blocking, here it is. It's like almost to release the burden. They just need one step more. This is a card 9. They need one step more to finish this document proof. And I do believe that the family of Lara, they should do this. They should pursue this from the court. Wayne blood comparison for the father Catholic. Proof that he is a father. And once more we didn't finish, guy, we have the message to her son, a message with the spirits, tarot of heaven. 1 second, guys.
Island.
You're on island. So nice. What is your message for your son, Lara? What is your message for your son? What is the message for your son? That is my deck for that purpose.
Sorry.
You feel sorry. So she feels sorry. Dear son, Lara is talking to you. Your mother is talking to you. She's sorry. So message to the son. Now message. Lara, message to the son. I think you're in love. You shouldn't be sorry, but you feel sorry that you divorced, that you left him. You feel that you are responsible, that you left him, but you were manipulating from this guy. You shouldn't win, right? Lara was manipulated from her lover Wayne to divorce and leave the son. She was not expecting that she's going to leave the son, that the court will take the son, give it to a father. That's like it was arranged on purpose. I just heard like Wayne arranged this to happen in the court on purpose. So he was selfish. He didn't want her to spend time with the child.
Mother.
Mother, yes.
Mother.
Is it your mother there? Is it your mother? Lara, are you with your mother there? Lara,
Mother.
are you missing the mother? Message for the mother. Do tell me. Message. Okay, message to son and her family. Okay, and her family. What is the message for your mother? Oh, I found it. Message, message. Give me the message for the mother or the message from the mother. So don't feel sorry. It has to be like that. This was your karma with him. You thought that it's your twin flame, but you had to depart like this. That was doomed from the start. Thank you. I'm learning over here. There is no such thing as a death. My spirit is still with you. That's the message to a son. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. I already said that. Did I say just that just a second before? And you don't have nothing to feel guilty. This is the message definitely from the spirits to Lara. That's what I said. Her mind is now free. She is now in peace. Although somehow I feel a little bit she I just feel restless because she's missing. She's still attached to all this. It's very strange. It's happened 2018, and guys, this is almost 5 years till July. Full 5 years in July it will be. and she's still attached like this happened. Like it happened this month or recently. She's attached to Wayne and to her son. So that's what I feel. She's still learning. She didn't finish her lesson there like these guys when they get there into the asylum from the angels, or she's still learning to adapt to the like she's so attached to the energy of the earth relationship with Wayne and her son, whatever she has these karmic ties with the son and with the Wayne, she's still attached, and I do believe it's true because first one of the first messages was she literally Wayne is haunted.
Over here.
Over here, bravo Lara. Bravo Lara, you're still with and you're haunting Wayne. Please visit him tonight. Go and visit tonight, Wayne, because it's a full moon.
Dislike.
You dislike him. You don't want to see him now? I think you should visit him every night. I'm serious. All the
Dislike.
family. No, she doesn't like. She's afraid because she's Wayne, her lover Wayne. Latinella is her killer, so she dislikes him.
Over here.
Who is over there? Who is over there? What do you want to show me? She want to show me something over here. What? What? Can you explain me? Because I cannot see, my dear. You're in another dimension. Your spirit is in another dimension. I cannot see. Can you just tell me some words? What is there over here? What do you want to show me? What do you want to show to your son and to our YouTubers? What do you want to say for your son and family? Something more? You're never alone. I stopped here, guys. You're never alone. So yes, she's visiting and she
Maybe.
can maybe, yeah, maybe. And with the card, one second, with this card, where is that one? Her mind is free enough and she can go on a few places and she can be parallel with her family and her son revisiting. Okay, there it is. She's having a new understanding that the death is not the end of her spiritual life. That's what is a new understanding. And it's beautiful over here. That's what she wanted to say. She was repeating over here, over here. It's beautiful over here. Look at this. Amazing. Just look at sunrise and sunset. How it's beautiful where the spirits are now of Lara.
Dislike.
But you're missing the family. You see, guys, she's still missing the family. That's true. Thank you, Lara. And I hope that I promise that the justice will be served during this life of Wayne on the planet Earth, the life of Wayne and Valeria. There will be on a trial. And and I hope that this year, let me just ask that thing, will can we have a news this year of the court decision that Wayne is the father of Lara's son? Can we have the news this year? Can that?
Maybe.
Haha, maybe. She's not sure, guys. As I said, she's undecided. She was at the moment with her husband and with him. So she was, because this one was a married guy and she was a fair and she was having a boyfriend. So, yes, as you see, the tar moment, it will be suddenly the world will know about her pregnancy. Wow. Here it is, guys. Do you see? Yes. And he will have to pay everything as a trickster. This traitor has to pay because of that secret, hiding his own son. What a gross guy.
Sorry.
She feel guilty because, guys, because she was involved with him. That's because she feels sorry.
Maybe.
that she put her son. She feels sorry that she was at the same time sleeping with her husband and that affair, Wayne, and she feels now still sorry that she doesn't know who is that she kept the secret. She was afraid to find the truth who is the real father. As well, with this answer, maybe an
No.
undecided card to a pentacle. I do believe that she was always jongling, sleeping parallel with her husband, and affair all the way of her marriage, and that's why she was not sure who is the
Knife.
father. Knife. Who used the knife? Don't use the knife, please. Don't use. Did he threaten you with the knife? Who came with the knife? Don't use the knife, please. You think there is a proof. Where is the knife? Where is the knife? They say that you were strangled. So somebody was just threatening you with the knife. Did they cut her body? Why they don't put all the details
Who
about
is he?
who is he? Who was that? Who the person who was using knife to remove your body, right? To put you in the trash. That guy must have used. Oh my god! I'm not going to say he was using. So here is it. So there is discussion of one of the podcasts about your death, Lara. Lara. So Phoebe Fall. Phoebe is like me, researcher of your death. There was like this 40 centimeters garbage entry, right? And one second, one second, guys. One second. This is another. This is research that happened with the second case that we are going to have. Sorry, guys. This is the research result for the second case because we have a second case. The lover removed the body of the girl lover in a luxurious building. That's another thing. Phoebe in Australia. That she was having again the lover from the famous family and
Maybe.
and she was living with him. So one second. Let's see what's the news there. According to Amanda, friend of Lara, Lara met Gattinella at WebMD, an online publisher of medical
Psychic.
information psychic, where she began work as a project manager in the marketing and communication department in 2002. Gattinella became the company CEO 2005, and the affair began 4 years later. In 2018, Gattinella suddenly resigned. The company gave no explanation. A spokeswoman for Web refused to comment last week. Web does not comment on former employees. In email to the Post, Gattinella, now CEO at a double verify company, described Lara as a former colleague and a friend. And he accused the Post of making factually false and defamatory statements but refused to elaborate. Yes, this was his lawyer making a statement.
Knife.
A copy of invitation sent out for Lara Memorial at Irving Place that Wayne Gattinella held in August 2018. Gattinella was interviewed from the New York Police Department shortly after cops discovered her remains. And Amanda was never named as a suspected, and he was never. She doesn't like still because the way they were treating police, whatever was Lara is making all the time comments. She doesn't like what they done to her as well. She doesn't like how the police was dealing with this her case. She is not satisfied with this because it's not the justice is not closed. It's not revealed. And Amanda was questioned by police on the same day Lara died. Wayne was never named as suspected in her death. The New York police determined that there is no criminality in her death, but they refused to say if investigation is still open or not. And they refused to say if Gatinella was questioned. Guys, just remember that pathologists said that she was strangled. So, May had died because of homicide, ligature strangulation, and was then placed in the garbage chute tunnel, right? According to a letter uh, that pathologist Baden wrote to her family in Canada. She was Canadian by origin, Lara. Baden reviewed autopsy notes, x-rays, lab tests, and crime scene photos according to his letter. Despite Baden's findings, the ME office told the Post earlier this month that it had no plans to reopen the case. There is no further information for investigators or others that would prompt reopening. We stand by our determination. You're there, you're still waiting for him. I know that you're waiting for him. And yes, we had here a few times the royal car, like they stopped the work was sloppy, they didn't do what's reverse the justice, they literally like removed this evidence, they
Knife.
didn't put it to the end. Knife, where is the knife? Can you help us? Where is the knife? Where is that knife? There was the knife that was moved. There is a knife as a proof that was there in the police, but somebody moved the knife, right? Correct? I do believe that's why she disliked the police work. Somebody was paid from the police from the Wayne to move the knife. Was the knife in the evidence in the police and then removed? Wow, yes, he removed. You see, guys, this is a Wayne card. Wow, he found the network. He paid somebody, the friend. As you see, the friend of Wayne, yes, it was paid to move the knife, but it was evidence. There was the knife as a proof. Thank you, Lara. Uh,
Maybe.
will will in future somebody from a police in future talk about this? I think they're waiting for unfortunately somebody to die who is authority, who they're afraid of, right? It's always like this. Yes, that's what I see. There is a person that will apologize. Here it is. There is a person that has obligation with the work, doesn't want to talk. Codependency from the work, from a police, eight of pentacle, eight of swords, codependency. This person will show up with this apology. Somebody coming, knight of cup, coming with apology and saying about there is a proof, right? Hmm. But somebody want to release this case, pardon, this information after he is retired or leave the job, because I see on the bottom after this person gets the freedom, nine of pentacle, freedom from this work. So then he will talk in future. That's what is on his mind because everybody's haunting. Policemen that didn't say that covered this proof or saw that they're doing this, as well the pathologists, as you see, whoever covered in the in police, whoever didn't approve to go to the trial this case, right? Everything is involved. All the corruption inside, everything was paid from the Wayne. As well as you see, they're determined there will be no any further reopening or investigation of the Lara's death, even if she was strangled. This is, I mean, what kind of statement is this? Like, I mean, you can find the serial killer after so many years. Doesn't have to be serial killer, right? Killer, pardon. But it usually repeats. There is no.
Over here.
You're there. Yes, you're waiting. She's waiting for them. Wayne, she's waiting for you. Lara is waiting for you. And you're very old. You will join her. She, when she joined there, they haven't yet such a young, 20 years younger than you. You're coming there. She's waiting patiently. Her spirit is waiting for you. And months after Lara died, Valeria filed for divorce. Oh, voila. According to the documents in Connecticut State Superior Court, while it's not clear if Wayne's relationship with Lara figured into the couple divorce, the negotiations were protracted for the couple who
Maybe.
had married in Pennsylvania in 1978. After more than a year of negotiation, divorce was finalized only last month. This is the news, guys, from the 2020. We are reading the article. So, couple was 2020 with the news of divorce, currently selling their sprawling home in
Maybe.
Greenwich. Valeria Gattinella is keeping house in East Hampton, as well as the couple 2019 Porsche, according to the court papers. This is stupid. Who
Worry.
cares about this thing? As well, worries. I do believe that literally Valeria is worried for her children, right? That's why she done
Maybe.
it,
Over
right?
here.
Right, yes, yes, confirmed Lara. She's worried for her own children's future. Gattinella hung on to a 97 Porsche and the couple properties in Manhattan. Yes, he's a bachelor now, the grandpapa bachelor with Porsche. Oh my god, I'm going to vomit. He's now 17 something in a Porsche and has few condos in Manhattan. And what, he will be a pedophile. He's a new Epstein. What he's doing now at this age? Probably in Manhattan instead to be retired being in one of these summer in Connecticut or I don't know in East Hampton to have these houses. I mean, this is a this is a parody. It's not tragic comedy. It's a parody of Wayne's life. But you see, slowly, slowly, the justice is there. You see that Valeria, the fake things has to have a tower moment. That's why the tower moment I do believe is his the first tower moment it was with his family. And you know what? I think finally everybody hates Wayne. And I think only person that will be in contact with Wayne will be his new son from Lara, relationship with Lara. Will in future Lara's son forgive Wayne? Wow, it takes time, patience. Interesting. Will Wayne support Lara's son in future? For once. Wow, here it is. I do believe yes. Yes, Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. I think he's doing this now. There is kind of
Maybe.
agreement. Guys, I think there is out of the knowledge of the it's really private, like literally he's already supporting with the Ten of Pentacles card and for once for sure he's supporting. He has a contract secret with them, but we will find the truth a little bit later. This is patience needed. Also, 1 second. He should support this child, of course. It's his child as well. He was the one who brought this family and took of the mother. I mean, even if this was not a tragic, let's say it was, let's say it's another the end and there was no bad end. But again, she divorced because of him, and he promised to
Receive.
take care of the
Dislike.
child. And she,
Over here.
you dislike whatever he was doing. Yes, you're so disappointed. And she's all the time repeating, she's haunting him all the time. The first word was haunting 1 hour before, and now she's saying over here, over here. She's waiting for you, Wayne. So, guys,
Maybe.
that was the Lara story. Do you have any comments? husband and her family.
Over here.
Let's see again. 1 second, guys. To put the timestamp even for message for Wayne and the short. Short. So it's a long one. 1 second. Welcome comments and questions, guys. At the end, we finished. As well, guys, thank you in advance for your donation supporting my channel by PayPal link. You're literally supporting my fundraising for the orphans, who are literally the orphans that they are back in Asia, that they are literally result of these fake fathers, like was a Wayne with Lara. Yes, exactly. Let's see, guys.
Dislike.
Yeah, she's very disappointed. All the time she's repeating, I dislike Wayne behavior. She's waiting for you over there. So let's see now. Lara Prychodko, that was found dead, thrown from the 27th floor from through the trash, literally was strangled, arranged by her lover Wayne Gattinella, and through his friends in the police, he covered the evidence knife as well.
Over here.
There will be a tired moment finding out that he has to pay it out literally the her son, the family of her son has to reveal, because she was not sure who was the father. Was it the lover? He is undecided, or Wayne, or her ex-husband, because she was seeing him during all the marriage. They have to do the blood test
No.
of her son. There is a secret, in fact, that Wayne is a father of Lara's son, and he will have to pay this. As you see it, cradle the baby, he has to pay this. There has to be revealed the justice, guys. He's involved.
That was found dead, thrown from the 27th floor from the
Laura.
trash. Literally was strangled, arranged by her lover Wayne Gattinella, and for his friends in the
Thank you
police,
for
he
being with
covered the
us,
evidence
Laura.
tonight as well. There will be a fireman finding out that he has to pay out
One
literally
second.
the her son,
Let me see
the
just the
family
family
of
name.
her son has to reveal because she was not sure who was the father. Was it the lover? He is undecided,
Wayne.
or Wayne or her Maybe. ex-husband because she was thinking more involved in
Yes,
the
she is.
marriage. They have to do the blood test of her son. There is
Yeah,
a
we're
secret
going to do the
infected
blood
Wayne is a
test. Yes,
father of
and
her son,
I told them.
and he will
I
have to pay
understand what you
this.
mean with
As
the
you
man.
see, it,
Maybe,
cradle the baby. He has to
maybe
pay
baby.
this.
Maybe he's a father.
That has to be revealed to justice, guys. He's involved. Lara Prychodko, that was found dead, thrown from the 27th floor from the trash, literally was strangled, arranged by her lover Wayne Gattinella, and through his friends in the police, he covered the evidence tonight as well. There will be a tournament finding out that he has to pay out literally the her son, the family of her son has to reveal because she was not sure who was the father. Was it the lover? He is undecided, or Wayne or her ex-husband because she was thinking more to involve the marriage. They have to do the blood test of her son. There is a secret in fact that Wayne is the father of our son, and he will have to pay this. As you see it, friend of the baby, he has to pay this. Maybe. That has to be revealed to justice, guys. He's involved. Lara Prychodko, that was found dead on the 27th floor of the trash, literally was strangled, arranged by her lover Wayne Gattinella, and through his friends in the police, he covered the evidence tonight as well. There will be a tournament finding out that
Lara, let me hashtag. Okay. First time I see her family name. It's very strong. Lara,
Dislike.
you don't like it too. Cannot. Yes, well, he's paying her. Her name is not here. As well, Wayne, this tycoon, her ex-lover, her killer, he's paying not her. When you browse, not to be shown her name. I think you cannot. I bet he's going to cover mine as well. My widow with whoever is hashtag his name. What the money do? Justice for Lara. Let me hashtag guys this. It's a news on Twitter and TikTok, Instagram.
Maybe. I
Please.
sometimes hear women brag about taking commandments and hugging them until because I'm able to command this trash.
Hmm. Do you hear? It's interesting. It's showing up on TikTok.
Dislike.
Exactly.
Sometimes I hear women
She
brag about
mentioned the
taking
trash.
commandments and hugging
Take
them
my
until
man and trash.
because I'm able to command this trash like a cat. Oh, that's
Interesting.
I sometimes hear women brag about taking commandments and hugging them until because I'm able to command this trash like
Guys,
a
this was
cat.
the
Oh, that's
this was the first part of the women thrown in the
Good
trash.
night.
We are having two more tomorrow night.
Because I'm able
I'm
to
going to add
command
under
this
the
trash
video
like a
these
cat.
full links
I sometimes hear women brag about taking commandments and
for
hugging them
this
until
guys. It will be added in the list. Justice will be served. On the cover page, you see on the left couple with her ex-husband, and on the right side, you see where is alone. You see Wayne, the killer. And in the middle is this trash place where she was from the 27th floor to downstairs, found downstairs the body. And I have already hashtag her name. Here it is, guys. This is my full
Royal.
moon, guys. This is my full moon giveaway for you, and I hope to a family of Lara and her son that they can have a closure. An idea that they have to check up the blood of her son to connect Wayne to to being a parent and taking care of being responsible, taking care of Lara's and his child, Wayne child. Let it be. Amen. Is it going to happen this year? Is it going this year to happen? Wayne to be pushed to do the blood test for Lara's son? Yes, it's the truth. It's coming. The truth will be revealed. That was the secret, but the truth will be revealed this year. He will have to pay. The action is already taken, or somebody is going to listen to me as a medium and going going to take this as a serious matter. I hope so. That's what the purpose of our giveaway research of the cold cases and true crime is, to give you a help, to help uh, the truth to be released, as well to give a hint to a police, to a family. If the police is not going researching their case, like it's usually just the family researching, they should use the information for the medium. Just guys, do reveal all. Hello, Jerry. Do reveal all the story from the start. We have 1 hour and 40 minutes, almost like 2 hours. Jerry, how are you? Thank you for being here. Are you connected to Lara? Do you know Lara personally, or you want to book your tarot reading? Thank you, Lara. Do rest, my dear. I'm going to hashtag everywhere. I'm downloading your news. Don't worry. Let me download here. Nice. What is your name? Hello, Poland. Don't support Zelensky. Lara, rest in peace, and I hope that we are going to pray that your case and your murder will be revealed and that your son will be taken care of from the real father. Rest in peace. That's it. Arcadius. Arcadius. So you're Arcadius, you're a boy? Generation 84, right? I thought you're like Yarek or something like that. You know, I have half Slavic origin. Dziękuję, 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 dziękuję. Dobra večer. Something like that on Polish, right? It has to be similar. This was from the church, guys. The holy things for my little powder for the rose box. It's nice. Yari, did you follow the PayPal link? Did you finish instructions? Thumb up. If you don't know English, why you need my cards? Little. Put the subtitle translation. You have option. Up on the video, you can put Google Translate on YouTube. Yes, there is option. Put a thumb up, like, finish the instructions, subscribe as well. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe as well. So I'm just checking. So I'm going to pull up for you cards. Thank you, thank you. Share with your friends. Bring your friends as well. 1 second, guys. This was the tarot talking with Dead, talking with the spirit. I hope we helped Lara and her son to connect her son as well. Let's see what is the opening for my Yari. 1 card from each deck. Wow. You need to boost your self-confidence. Take a chance. show up, take lead the way. I think you have to take an action towards somebody. Yes, it's a right moment to take a chance. Take a chance. You see, lead the way. As well. Do you need to take to the perfection, or is it that you need to take the lead action towards the Virgo? Maybe it's somebody who is Virgo or somebody who is the Earth energy as well. Maybe it's about you wanting to do the service to other. This is as well the card of service to other. Do the volunteer job. You can do now the volunteer job with the refugees there, right? There is literally like unexpected change if you join some voluntary work at the moment for community there. You're on the border with Ukraine. You can help them. Huh? There is a lot of refugees. I hate Zelensky, by the way, that he is provoking this Putin. I really hate Zelensky. What a jerk. He's bringing the nuclear 20 nuclear powers. 20 nuklearnih stanica. Zelensky, Putin, Ukraine. He's totally commercial, commercial politician, predsjednik komercijalni. Yes, yes, I will tell you, it's a blue and this is like a purple. Okay, it's here. Okay, just, there are two. It's mixed. So you see, it depending how you look. So this is dark blue. So this is blue, medium blue. As you see, it's not dark, it's medium blue. But this is gray and this is coral, like my lips. But this is purple, like violet, purpurna, ljubičista, ljubičice, great Zari. I don't know. I'm just guessing how you could pronounce this in your language. Sivo. Yari, do you say the word sivo? Gray is sivo. 1 second. Let's see more for Yari. Yari, give me more for Yari. Arcadius, give me more for Yaris. Wow. Yes, as well. Maybe somebody is here jealous, observing somebody, third party. Wow. I think that you're observing, you have a secret crush on somebody. That's why you need to take an action. That's why you have here the taking an action, remember. I think you're observing somebody who is having another person. There is a lover here. Mhm. Somebody who is not free, or you're jealous and checking if your lover is, I don't know, this is just general, guys. I'm just speaking with the 3 different tarot decks. Yes, and you can get in trouble if you keep searching because this person is not available. This person has somebody else. I don't like this card. This is a trouble. You can really get in a trouble. Oh my god, let me see. Is it your language? I'm not sure. Maybe it is. No, this is Hungarian. I don't know. It's There is a Croatian Neprilika and there is Bosch Boszzukan. Boszczuk. No, this is, I'm sure this is Hungarian with the accent. Look at this is check this the last. I think it's Hungarian. Yes, this is not Polish. It's similar to Serbian, to Czechian. It's very fun. I love my cards. I have 1,000 decks. Explain me what is the disaster that he should be careful. Arcadius should be careful. Wow. Yes, leave somebody on the call. I think somebody's going to leave you if you're jealous. You're getting into trouble if you research this, if you push with the jealousy. With the jealousy, if you push somebody, your lover is going to run away. He's going to leave you. He's going to leave you if you are jealous, possessive, aggressive. Yes, that's what I see. Because you need to boost your self confidence. You're not self confident, and that's why it's striking you jealousy. That's why you have here the card, remember? You have you need to create the self-confidence. Yes, everything is logical now. That's why you're jealous. Hungry, huh? Maybe. Because I think there is many languages here, all the European languages, you see? So here it is. Jealousy, gelosia, I guess it's Italian, English, then it's Hungarian, then it's German, then it's jalouse, French, and then it's Ljubomora. This is Ljubomora, it's Serbian Croatian. It's this I got from Croatia, this deck. They sent me from Croatia. It's funny, this is the only deck that I have on any local language, otherwise I always have on English. So these are very nice. Look at it, this beautiful Jane Austen. It's huge, huh? But look at it, this is funny. This is, by the way, the smallest deck. Look at how it's like, look at it, it's so tiny. It's smaller than the playing cards, for gambling and stuff. Look at, usually the cards are like this. But this is my favorite size, you see, it's tall. I love this one. This is best for my tiny hands. It's beautiful. Oh, I love it. It's so. I like the illustration. Six of Pentacle. Look, it's leaving the family. Rejection under the tree. I love this death. 12 years love is gone. That's what it is. Pisze mi na polski. Polska. Poland. Poland. Napishi na polską. Yes, somebody left you. Five of Pentacles. You're already gone. Somebody left you. Exactly. You had on the start Five of Pentacles. Remember? So you need to boost your energy and have a new cycle. Enough. 12 years. Now fix everything. Because this you learned the lesson not to be jealous. Somebody was over jealous, or you were the cheater. Focus on the work. It's a time to focus, Yari, on the work. Yes. As well, you can be into the esoteric world. Oh my God, you can be in esoteric world. Konec milosti po 12 leta. Latać. 12 latać. Yes, I think you're still depressive, depressia, nerve-wracking situation as well. Like I see that you want to connect and work with esoteric, asking this lover to return you. Don't do this. Don't do this. Do not trap the lover with some kind of magic. Yes, you're asking this. If this is possible, like you feel like this opportunity and you wish to return this lover or family. I don't know if it's 12 years, maybe you had a family with this person. Yes, you see, you're left on the cold. Don't make a bond with your. Now you see, I can talk. I can read. Koniec miłości po 12 latach. Oh, I'm studying Poland now, Polish. Mm, I have my lemonada. Hey, it's not true. Never love again. Wolecisz ti opet. Nije koniec života. Wolecisz ti, ja ti kažem. Ooh, you're obsessed with this. You're obsessive with this ex-wife. Oh my God, you're crying still for your ex-wife. Oh my God, you're still thinking over. That's why I got here. Your lover, I think that your wife has a lover. Lover. She already has somebody else. And here it is, you're left here crying. This is you. This is you, Yari. It's very fun. My Polish word is good. Yes, I pick up the accent. Yes, I'm polyglot. Pričam mnogo jezika i onda poprimenim akustiku, muziku svakog jezika. A nisam nikada pričala poljski. Prvi put. Mm. Uh, there was a reason why your wife left you. There was literally a lover. Here it is. There was a lover. Your lover, your there was a lover when you had to split with this person because literally she has another opportunity, so it's lost. Whatever you're seeking, searching, being detective, this woman has lover, and here it is. You're crying, left crying. As well, you see, she's a traitor. There is a cheating moment. Yes, there is another person that she's in love with. And what about child? Who is this child? Yes, yes, it is. Color different, drugačije su. Jel vidiš? To je boja Srbija. Serbia i Grčka mix. It's a Greek-Serbian mix. Croatian. Yes. Greek Slavic mix. That's what are my colors of the hair and the eyes. Yes, but here it is on the bottom. If you focus to literally deal with your sorrow, you can. On the bottom is a new love. Here it is. Imagine that. Is it her love? She's already cheating on you. There is somebody who's here cheating, and that's why you split up. But I think that you can fix the thing. Working out on your spiritual awakening with this high priestess, about your depression, about your nerve-wracking. I think if the professional, working out with professional about a nerve-wracking situation, any kind of expert, is that ezoteric expert, is that doktor for psihijatar za kao podršku za ljude koji se razvode, if you need the expert for divorce, the therapy for the family, couple therapy or therapy after the divorce, right? Maybe that as well. How to deal with broken family after 12 years. It's hard. Teško je 12 godina posle. Like the project is gone. No, the life is going on. It will be good. Just you had to deal with releasing your responsibility. Now everything is gone. This person has to have a karmic. Your wife has to have a karmic cycle with somebody else. Whoever was cheating, it's not important. Yari, was that you cheating or her? It's just that you have to split this way. This was already here. It is. She was. Wow, I see who is split. This was her, Queen of Wands. She was the sexy one. She was cheating on you. She found the lover. Yes. Huh. She had a lover long time in the past. This was not the first time, or she was having a long relationship with this last one. I think she's living with this guy now. Yes, this woman was very sexual. Yes, why not, doctor? I'm the doctor. I'm the web therapist. I'm serious. Yes. I'm looking all the traitor cards. Do you have a child? Do you have a child? Who is the fire element in the house? Remember, with the first deck, you have here Leo, and now you have a King of Wands. Maybe you have a fire element in the house. Maybe you had to take care of the child custody. Maybe your child is in a fire element and you had to take an action, or you had to take an action towards the child custody on document, paper for your child. Yes. Finish this cycle. Finish. 10, 10. Vidiš? I think you're releasing the burden with this divorce. Your karma is finished with this person. Whatever it is. If you're a parent or not parent, definitely. And she is the one she wanted divorce. Yes. Queen of Swords, your wife. She. said, okay, divorce, sud, idem u sudnicu, gde je advokatica, gde je jurisdikcija. I'm trying to think. I must be. I think that Polish has to be similar to Croatian. I'm trying to remember now the Croatian word. As well, she was a cheater. You don't need this kind type of person. She was a cheater that fell in love with her affair. Yes, better to find that way and than to find it to live and still cheat on you, right? Yes. Imagine that she's still with you and with the other guy. Oh, terrible. When they're cheating. I don't understand cheater. How can you go sleeping in one bed and going to another bed with another man? Hi, Yari. One, one self-help. This is psychotherapy cards. One therapy for you. 1 second. One therapy for Yari. Wow. Yes. Practice. Yes. Visualization. Meditation. Meditacija, vizualizacija. Probaj na YouTubeu, ukucaš na YouTubeu search tool, Google the brain waves, brain wave meditation. It's specific frequency. Yes, I'm a healer. I check out my website, shantiveda.com. Yes. So I'm just going to tell you brain wave. Look it now. Meditation. So you have a healing. It will be many YouTubers who have this brainwave meditation. So you put it headphones and you listen. You put on the telephone and you listen while you are sleeping. Noću za laku noć uključiš brainwave meditation and then you listen while you're sleeping. Za laku noć dok sanjaš ti slušaš brainwave meditation. Healing, healing love blockages. Meditation. Frequentia. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to talk a Polish, guys. Sorry that I'm talking now half Finnish, half Polish. 1 second, let me press. We have to send in the air this, the message for Lara into the air as well. I'm going to download, guys, a short version as well on YouTube. The Lara Death explained. 1 second.
From the 27th floor to the trash. Literally was strangled, arranged by her lover Wayne Lara, and through his friends in the police, he covered the evidence knife as well. There will be a third moment finding out that he has to pay out literally the her son, the family of.
Let me download. You're welcome. Yeah. 1 second. Let me upload the video, the short version.
Lara Prychodko that was found dead from the 27th. Lara Prychodko that was found dead from the 27th floor of the trash. Literally was strangled, arranged by her
Sorry,
lover
guys.
Wayne Lara, and through his friends in the police, he covered the evidence
Mm.
knife is.
Trash. This was a ghost box. This it's coming. Mm, you're welcome. 1 second. Anybody else, guys? Don't forget to put the thumb subscribe, thumb up. 1 second. I'm trying to download this. Guys, good night. We have a 2 times per day the live stream, so thank you in advance for the PayPal donation and support my fundraising for orphans back in Asia as well. Don't forget, put alarm bell when you subscribe. Put alarm bell notification that I have 2 times per day the live stream. Join us. French time, it's 6 p.m. and midnight, after midnight as well. The New York East Time Coast. The New York time is a lunch break, noon time, and after the work, usually after 6 or 7 p.m. So put the alarm bell to see when I'm in the system as well. For weekend, I have a session that is around the midnight in New York as well sometimes. So welcome to join that one. At midnight in New York or LA time, 8, 9 p.m. Dva puta danju, Jari, 6 popodne, 6 popodne, 18 časova i u ponoć, posle ponoći, u 1 noć, po centralnom vremenu, po francuskom vremenu. I think Poland is having the same time zone, right? French time in Poland, right? Correct. Kisses. Dziękuję. Dziękuję is thank you very much. Guys, the last YouTuber was from Poland, so I'm practicing Poland. I never talk. Kiss it all. And pray, guys, not to be war. Stop the war. Let's pray there will be no torturing for the prisoners of any war. There will be no victims, and the victims and the prisoners don't feel to stop to feel the pain. Let the angels take their pain and stop the intruders, abusers, killers, and torturers. And let this satanistic war be stopped, and let the Nazis be stopped, and stop to the war, and stop to the nuclear power, and stop Zelensky from my side. Yes. Never forget where is fascism. Guys, never forget who is on the side of fascism. The devil, Satan, is on the side of the Nazis. So think on for whom you are voting. Stop the war, stop the violence, stop the Nazis, stop the nuclear war. Kraj ratu, kraj nuklearnom ratu, kraj nacistima, kraj fašistima. Peace and love, guys. Yari, welcome to check the reading for the war from the night before. Check. I'm going to write World War III prediction video from last night. Welcome. Kisses. Peace and love and take care.